Hello and happy Friday. Welcome to the Traxion News, a weekly show presented by this idiot, all about the happenings across motorsport, video games, esports, and this here Traxion channel. The sun is out, the track surface is warm, hit subscribe as to not spin out. Ring the bell to not get a website dedicated to every time you do so. Anyway, here's what's going on. Fanatec's Formula Wheel is back once again, and this time it has a whole new gimmick. This iteration of their Formula style wheel is once again emblazoned with the official Formula 1 logo, but at first glance it's a little more monochrome than usual. Then the lights go out and elements of the wheel glow an eerie green, because why not? Only 2,021 of these wheels have been made, and pre-orders are live right now, and they've sold out. Better luck next time. Continuing with Fanatec, you might have seen they are releasing two budget-friendly, very snazzy products, namely the CSL DD and the CSL pedals. And since they were announced, we've had one question on our lips. When can we get them? Well, Fanatec have now given a little more information as to when we can get our hands on these budget offerings, more specifically at what point certain folks can actually order them. The first wave comes in for pre-existing Fanatec customers, the next for those with a Fanatec account, and the third and final one is open to everyone. It's all limited to one per customer, and as far as I'm aware, the first wave has been and gone. Stay tuned to all things Fanatec to find out exactly when the second and third waves kick in, and best of luck to you. As a hark back to the next car game days, the ever-brilliant Wreckfest got an update this week that felt rather overdue. Now you can wreak havoc on your favourite vehicles in the Wrecking Madness Arena, a large space filled with all sorts of destructive apparatus. Want to dunk your car in a basket with a grinder? Go nuts. There's also a new tournament, a new car to unlock, and an extreme damage setting. Wrecking Madness is available everywhere now. While I will get onto the ADAC GT Masters series in a little bit, let's first talk about the game that actually hosts the event, RaceRoom. Now, I mentioned a few weeks ago that the game was going to get a couple of updates, and this week saw the first few of these updates. First up, players got their hands on the Astra TCR as well as a new track, 2 seconds, just going to butcher this, Valabanen, based in Norway. Second, more in line with the event, the ADAC GT Masters pack launched featuring 6 new cars, including the Mercedes-AMG GT3 Evo and the Bentley Continental GT3 Evo. All of these lovely additions are available now. The first round of the ADAC GT Masters Esports Championship took place at the Motorsport Arena Oschersleben earlier this week. With a €100,000 prize pool on the line, some of Europe's hottest professional esports talent lined up for 2 GT3 races and 1 support GT4 event. Reigning champion Moritz Lohner took pole position and the sprint race victory in his Porsche, but came unstuck in the feature race. Williams Esports' Nikodem Wisniewski took the victory there. The next round is this coming Monday at the Red Bull Ring, and the exclusive English stream will be right here on the Traxion YouTube channel, unless you're watching on Facebook. Hello again, Facebook. Keep an eye out for our very own John Munro in the GT4 race. The eNASCAR Pro Invitational Series headed to pastures new on Wednesday night as drivers took to the fictional Chicago street course. With only 3 cars completing all 51 laps, James Davison scored a second win, back-to-back with his victory at Circuit of the Americas 2 weeks ago. On Traxion this week, we give our first thoughts on F1 2021, very excited for this one, and we tell you what we would like to see in Forza Horizon 5. Dave Camp teaches you how to get out of rookies in iRacing, and John continues both his TOCA Race Driver 3 and ACC Setup Guide series. There's a ton of variety this week. Coming up on Traxion, remember a couple of weeks ago I did a video all about the history of Need for Speed? Well, I'm going to do the same thing again, but this time it's for Forza. John gives you his side of the story at the ADAC GT4 race I mentioned earlier on, and it's also very soon going to be E3, and we have got our ears to the ground about all things racing. It's our first E3 content here on the Traxion channel. Stay tuned for that, we are very excited. And that is it for this week. As always, links in the description below for more information about everything we've spoken about today. And if you don't want to miss out on any of that upcoming content, then please do hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. I forgot to bring it up. You done? Cool. Thank you all very much for watching. Until I see you again, have a fantastic weekend. Keep it pinned. I'll see you next week.